It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And a first carry of the game here for Trey Mason. And nothing but daylight ahead. 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Trey Mason, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. The first play from scrimmage? Some of these people haven't even taken their seat.
That's what is commonly known as a fast start. That's what my horse racing friends would say. They caught a flyer out of the gate, and guess what? They're in the lead now.
And he puts it through. Captain Zero out now as he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
Not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Here's Tannehill now on second down. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Muhammad Wilkerson with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. So after the sack of Tannehill, the Dolphins come up here on a 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
Trust me, Brandon, I'm not about to try and take your job. I can't do what you do. But that wasn't just 3 and out. That felt like 3 and backwards.
That's exactly what it was. You can have my job whenever you want it. The drive that you're looking for, though, probably going forward. Bad start to the ball game.
Yeah, not the way to get things going.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last year's away. That's taken it around the 40. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Jets take possession. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Safarian Jenkins has it. And he's going to get this all the way. A nice gain of 21 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? And instead, it works opposite.
And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. This first quarter. Changes here as the D-line separates some. Here's Paddock. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them. And not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
They'll run here with Mason. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. They're going to look to throw. Sets up the screen to Forte. And the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And that will make it 10-0 here in the first.
Spent 3 years as the kicker for the Arizona Cardinals, now in New York on the big stage, kicking for the Jets.
2015, he was great. 28 of 31 on field goals. Last year, 21 of 28 trying to rebound.
And you remember, it was the season opener, a chance to beat the New England Patriots where he missed a makeable field goal, and I think that knocked him off the rails for the rest of that season.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They direct snap it to Drake. And some room to roam now. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. On the counter, here's Williams. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. And he motions the wide receiver. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on third down after that sack. Play action. It's Cutler. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up 4th. And no move to get Cutler off the field. He stays out there, and they're going to go for it.
All right, here we go.
They'll try and throw for it with Cutler. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Detroit! Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. Green. Watch it now, Barney. Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39. Detroit!
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this one is incomplete.
Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training that went into that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play. Keep it alive, hoping someone would pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete. He'll drop to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Cameron Wake, he's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now. The dangerous Jarvis Landry back for Miami. With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Here's the Jets punter now. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. A reminder coming up in the Sunday night game, matchup you don't see very often, a rematch of Super Bowl 18. The Raiders traveling to Washington. And then tomorrow on Monday night, we'll see the Cowboys heading to the desert to take on the Cardinals.
Former NFC East rivals.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. The play fake. Here's Cutler. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the 1st half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And down he'll go at the 25. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They run. It's Williams. And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. On 1st down, Drake. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
No. Check. Patriot. Leopard. Detroit. Let's go. Watch it now, Barney. Gun.
On 2nd down, Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
The Dolphins on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. They run it again with Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. You might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down.
Let's go. Leopard.
They'll indeed go for it with Cutler. He's going to look deep down the field into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Walt Aikens. So that one will be accepted. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Mason, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Good luck trying to get your running game going against Ndamukong Suh. I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him, take one guy, two guys, whatever. I wish you a whole lot of luck. He usually converts an offensive running game into rubble.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from Clemson, Cordray Tankersley. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack this. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Muhammad Wilkerson in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Now Cutler to throw on second down. And throw right side complete to Parker. They find some open field here. And all the way down to the 39. A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards.
And Devontae Parker was one of 3 Miami receivers to go over 700 yards last year, along with Jarvis Landry and Kenny Stills. But I do know this. They'd love to have one of them emerge and be that 1,000-yard guy and take the pressure off of everyone else.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take this one down to the 36. A gain of 3, second down. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. On second down, here's Cutler. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. On first and 10, it's Cutler. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got room. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
They're throwing it on first down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a first down.
And now the offense operates in the red zone. First down, it's Cutler. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Second down following the incompletion. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Detroit! Leopard! Leopard! All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green, Leopard!
They go play action now. Cutler being chased out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Demario Davis able to get him for a loss of about 3. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Out of the Wildcat, it's Drake. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And Frank's kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. Certainly their offense has sputtered here a little bit in the first half as they finally do get on the board, but they only have 3.
Well, at least it eases the frustration a bit, doesn't it? To be able to get some points on the board, feel a little bit better about themselves as they go into the locker room and try and regroup.
New York set to take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
All right, here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Complete outright to Kurz. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is caught by Kurz. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's the Jets punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Let's go.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that is no good. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. On second down, Cutler. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Here's Cutler. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Parker. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Watch it now, Marty. Gun!
Out of the gun, it's Cutler. He dumps it off to Drake. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Shift together here from the D-line. On the toss play, this is Drake. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A lot of people call the toss a probing play to see what they can get against the defense, to see how they adjust and react. Their probing's working pretty well. That was a very nice run.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Cutler will throw. And he's going to be taken down. Cutler sacked. Darren Lee in there to sack him for a loss of 6. The Dolphins on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7, and the wideout in motion. On 3rd down, Cutler. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by